The Boss Rhythm streaming in stores right now. 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 The Boss Rhythm streaming in stores right now.
Dancehall Archives. Dancehall Archives.
No time. All you Lee Major. Big dirty stinking Lee Major. Dirty bipolar Lee Major. How you for rap me around Lee Major? You don't think me that beat you Lee Major? Hey, me hope you not carry feelings you know through the little earth ruler clash them and we koof kaf go for no you know that. Yo. Lee Major, know what you're doing, you know. Cause the wickedest part, you know, if you just hold your hand and say, all right, them win the round. But not tell me after the clash, boss, say, yo, you know, say, you win the round. Everybody I tell me, say, me make a mistake and this and that. But me never want to change up the vote. And me know, say, you would have it and we could have extended the dance. Look, yo, Lee Major.
Clear the road! Clear the road! AJAX, AJAX! Tell them boy they clear the road!
Lee Major, yo, that.
Sound it!
While you watch out for some stranger chop you, you know, and some stranger for try undermine you, you know, so some of your friend them a try off for you, you know.
You know which plan Posse? You know which
I mean I beat on now, man. Clash gone now, me can't beat on now.
Sound it!
Wanna think got the natty alone to get beaten. No found to get beaten, man. Yeah, man, me know you that cock your ears, Lee Major, for you. You forget beaten, man.
Sound it!
I hear our life messed up now. You undermine Blunt Posse sound, but then you use Blunt Posse sound to elevate your YouTube channel, Lee Major. You see how bad mind work?
Sound it!
Because, me could talk it plain and straight, Lee Major. If you'd eliminate all the Blunt Posse segment out of the clash, I upload just King Animosity segment on your stream, on your YouTube channel, it wouldn't go past 1,000 views.
Sound it!
Yo, Lee Major, hey, now make your bad mind start showing. Remember me telling that to say, yo, Lee Major, you have a gal and a bad mind, you know.
Sound it!
Lee Major, long time, you carry belly, yo, Lee Major, you carry belly for 19 years, you know, dog. You're the first man, me sing carry belly for so long, you know. Lee Major know what you're doing, you know, dog.
Sound it!
Remember, say, me make them free up on the Thursday, you know, Lee Major. Me make that happen for you, you know, dog.
Sound it!
So now from the first round, it counted. All right? So I'm just giving you a little, which I'm sure you, if you didn't hear the audio or see the video on Dancehall Archives, you can go check it out on Dancehall Archives or watch the video, right? So the first round, Blunt Posse played first. All right? Now this is the round that counted. So now, Blunt Posse did this thing. To me, in my opinion, this is my opinion. After all, listen to the whole vibe of it. Blunt Posse was still featuring songs and making people get used to some songs and stuff like that. Where King Animosity, and I'm not basing me judging around by the musical content. I'm judging it by what the people want and what the people demand. So now King Animosity came in and King Animosity played their music, did their thing. And one of the biggest forwards of the night, hold on people. Yush, Yosh? My guest has reached the building. No. They reached. Just turn on the camera over here, please. The camera over. Yeah, that side, yeah. Because whoever watching it, put it by that seat. Okay? Oh, you want to pull out that seat? All right. I want the people. All right, my guest has arrived, right? So let me introduce y'all to my guest. Hold on. Yes, my guest has arrived. Yeah. So, my guest has arrived. Introduce yourself. All right. I see what you're saying. Cleaning products. Okay. So, as my guest, I know you can't say much because your work talks it all. What you do. What's the purpose of you? The purpose of you is you're a cleaning product that you clean cesspools, precipit, antibacteria, shit, urine, vomit, any things that you defecate from your body. That's what you do. I respect your line of work. Because that's your purpose. And I seen animosity. I'm not taking no phone calls right now. I seen animosity come out there with some, I don't need no verification. I don't need nobody to validate my truth. Sound Chat Radio was introduced to me through Redface and Puma. They told me, yo, Major, why don't you come over to Sound Chat Radio, bro? You know what I'm saying? With your knowledge and Chin agreed. Like, yeah, with your knowledge and your experience in the dance community, you'll be a nice force for people to hear. So I didn't come on Sound Chat Radio automatically because I didn't have a platform. So I didn't just want to come on Sound Chat Radio just like that. So I sat back. So of course the person that I am, I said, yes, I'm going to go on Sound Chat Radio and play artists that unfamiliar acts, songs that people don't know of, and acknowledge the producers and instruments of the players and put that form up because we're always advocating for we need new contenders or Sound Clash business is stuck into one. So that's why I do it, and plus the nature of my musical heart. I did not see no AJAX. I didn't hear no AJAX. I don't know. Only thing I know about AJAX besides the cleaning product is a person that talks in the microphone for the blunt Posse. And he's telling people if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have got the Thursday. I was on the Monday comfortable, bringing artists up to the radio, featuring their music. I was good. I was in my comfort zone. But Chin said to me, he sees a bigger vision. Come on to the Thursday. And I disputed it, and I didn't want to do it because I know the type of person I am. Very aggressive, very passionate about something I love, and I love music. And I think sometimes my passion overdrives me to a point where it might not be tolerable to the ear. So that, you know, so Chin agreed on, Chin said, I said I decided to, you know, all right, because the only reason why, and Chin not going to disclose this to me because this is none of my business, AJAX had some obligations to take care of. That's why he took off. That's why he stopped doing his program on a Wednesday. He started, I mean on a Thursday. He started to do his program now on a Wednesday. So now he's doing this program on a Wednesday, not a Thursday no more, and he's clear. So the name of his show is called Clear the Road. Now, when you hear of Clear the Road, right? You hear of Clear the Road, you hear of some models walking down a runway, and you hear some hot, you know, Clear the Road because the hot diva is about to pass through the runway and display her sexy physique and her good smell and display her talent. But no, this brother you want to reach with a thing called Clear the Road. So you want Clear the Road so nobody else can go through the path of their journey of higher heights. All right? No more bag-along talking. All right. So I don't want the people them feel that Raw Cha Show changed up its identity. So after Chin and I discussion and AJAX involvement and our guests were here, this video went viral. I mean, I was like really shocked because my intentions wasn't to create an upstir in the business. You understand? And my intentions wasn't in that. My intentions was to, as I do, is advocate for the sounds and the artists them that don't have that platform to do that. And that's what it was. The conversation got heated in a sense of words were flinging and it was derogatory, and it was very interesting. It was a passionate conversation. It was nothing personal. I want the people to get that. It was nothing personal. I do, and yes, I did put it on YouTube because the people want to hear. The people want to see. Big up Dancehallarchives. I did put it on YouTube, like I put many other, I put over 1,500 videos. So I put it up. And that's what I do with most of my shows that I do up on Soundchat. So not because, particularly because Chin and I was having a challenging conversation. Now, let me discuss this. And I think I took too long in the show to discuss this. So, my thoughts and my chain of thoughts about Chin and Irish and Chin production. Now, we all know that Chin, when you talk about the business and people acknowledge Irish and Chin. All right, cool. But just remember this, right? Before the brand of Irish and Chin, we had other promoters that was doing their thing. And I look at, and remember, this is my opinion. So you can shoot me if you don't like my opinion, or it can be like, shoot. Chin now was definitely, yeah, they was doing their promotion same way, doing their promotion, but they had other promoters that was doing like settlement of the argument. They was doing who's the warlord, who's the big man, and all of these clashes. Chin was doing his independent clashes too. But Chin adapted a brand because World Clash wasn't known to the world because of Irish and Chin production. It was before Irish and Chin production. Chin took it. So now Chin came in like the Walmart and any other little clashes like say the Bass Odyssey versus LP, Earth Ruler versus Soul Supreme, all of those became minute because the brand, the title, not much the brand yet because the brand didn't develop, the title, World Clash. Who doesn't in their right mind want to be a part of such a big name like World Clash? And the promotion is taking it worldwide. Who wouldn't want to do that? Who wouldn't want to participate in such a grand event? So, like I said, all of the little stores, Chin came in like the Walmart and wipe out all of those at the time now became minute dances. Why I say that? Because nobody, the public too, didn't want to hear Earth Ruler versus LP, Soul Supreme versus Travelers versus. People came out, excuse me, but they wanted that grand finale, that grand fiesta, and Irish and Chin brought it to you. They brought in the Bass Odysseys, they brought in the Black Cat, they brought in all those sounds in one venue. And they didn't just do it here. They did it, I mean, all over the world, different places. Even if it's just Jamaica. They did it. UK, they did it. And so now, by me saying that he wiped out all of the small local promoters, nobody wants to come out. Nobody wants to come out to hear these sounds again. They want to wait till that grand finale because why not? Like these big sounds. So now people will take listening to a Jaro, Bass Odyssey, Black Cat and be like, yes, this is the Clash. So now, because I am one of the sound members. I am not the owner. But I'm a sound member. And I used to hear sound personnel say, oh, boy, Chin better give me my money and this and that and my money. But in all actuality, Chin wasn't being stuck up that way. He figures, say, listen, this is my opinion. This is not what factual, this Chin said to me. I believe Chin said like, yo, you know what? I'm going to stick with these sounds from Jamaica because the simple fact that when these sounds from Jamaica come up here or internationally, they end up a clot the local sound them. And it's not even that the sounds from abroad, the international sounds them beat the sounds them from here. It's just the nostalgia of a sound coming from abroad. You could be playing from 10 o'clock in the night to 3 o'clock in the morning when the next sound comes, 2 o'clock in the morning. And the next sound wins because they come from abroad. That's unheard of. So of course that makes a promoter say, listen, I'm gonna go where it financially makes sense. and he hires those sounds. So now he took them all over the world. They did their thing, and people locally in New York, because I could talk for New York because I live in New York, grumbling, oh, you know, D with we and Ray, but I guess on a business aspect, he look at it that way. Right? What Chin did, in my opinion, was highlighted the brand more than the sound system. So now, a lot of sounds felt like they needed that brand under the title to be victorious. To say, yes, I won World Clash, and I won this clash, and it was under the brand of Irish and Chin. And there it goes. So now, unfortunately, I waited too long because my time is soon up. I got like 2 more minutes. And I don't really want to go back into this conversation again, unless, all right? When we were up here and we were very passionate about the conversation, Chin, AJAX, I don't know them little silly games that Chin and AJAX be playing. I don't know. That's their business. But when I have my show and you gave me this time to play on this show, we already had this discussion. As long as I don't disrespect you in a sense of talking personal business and talking about other things that has nothing to do with Sound Clash, we all fair games. We were talking about Sound Clash. And you got, in my eyes, you got very upset. Because you turned on the mic on him, and I turned it back up. Then you turned it down again, and I said, you can't do that. It's my show. You said to me, it's your station. I don't think that was right. I know that wasn't right. That was very disrespectful. But I didn't take it personal, because I guess you would call that, all fair games because it's music. And we're talking about music. So, like I said, it's nothing personal. It's all about music, and you can have your opinion, and I have my opinion. And one thing about that, brother, me not run from nobody musically. Okay? Not nobody. I don't care who you may be. Thank you very much for watching the Raw Charge Show. Listen to the Raw Charge Show. Next week, I'll be having more guests, and maybe my guests will be speaking this time. All right?
Yes, people! Sound shot!
Alexa, open Sound Chat Radio.
Starting Sound Chat Radio.
Yes, people! Sound shot!
Yeah, now greetings to the world. Voice of the one called Big Gangzilla. You listen to Sound Chat Radio. You know what I'm saying?
Original Sound Chat, no follow people, eh?